Alright, let's try it. Let's see if this works. Hey guys, let me get back up a little bit. Or turn the camera or something, I don't know. I'm trying to film with my camera kind of propped up here. I lost my little tripod for my other camera, and I normally can't film in my closet. Here, let's try this. Because Jack is usually awake and playing in his playroom, which is just right out the store, and it's just too loud. So, but he's sleeping right now. Today we had it's not a snow day, it was like a extreme cold weather day off thing, whatever it's called, I don't know. But we finally got out of the house this afternoon, and it was really cold. But we went to this indoor play place, and yeah, burned some energy, and we drove home, and Jack was asleep by the time I got pulled into the driveway. So, oh man, I hate this, like, ugh, heartburn stuff. It's so gross. Anyway, so yeah, so one video I said that I wanted to make was just talking about when I'm going to stop working, and I did make a decision on that. I did finally decide to stop between 37 and 38 weeks, and here are just a few of my reasons for that, for anyone that cares or is interested in this kind of video. It was a really hard decision to make, and that is because I just don't know when this baby is going to come, obviously, because babies come when they want to. But I keep referencing my labor and delivery with Jack, and I had him at 38 weeks and 4 days is when he came out. But my pre-labor signs started like right at 38 weeks, because I remember I went to my OB appointment like right at 38 weeks, and I was expecting again to have like no progress, and I was kind of okay with that. I was like, okay, I'm only 38 weeks, this baby's not coming for another month or whatever, 2 weeks. But she said I was like 75% effaced and almost 2 centimeters. And even then I was like, okay, cool, I'll still have him in like 3 weeks, it'll be great. And so like the next 2 days I lost my mucus plug, and then like the third and fourth day I was having like weird bursts of energy and these weird sensations every half hour to sometimes as close together as 10 minutes. I didn't call them contractions because I honestly did not know what contractions even felt like to recognize it. And yeah, I just had no idea. I still, to this day, have not had Braxton Hicks contraction with either of my pregnancies, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just like oblivious to this stuff. It's quite possible, but promise that I just really just don't know what's going on until something's really going on. So anyway, so at 38 weeks and 4 days, I woke up that morning and I had the sensation that was, intense enough that I was like, oh, okay, I think that's a contraction. And it was like that for, I don't know, 5 more hours before I was finally convinced that I was having a baby that day. I was like, oh, okay. And like, I remember being wheeled into, and this is really kind of off topic, but while we're reminiscing, I was wheeled into the triage, or the ER, because that's how you do the admission at the hospital where I had Jack. And it just like, this seriousness of everything just hit me, and I started like shaking and crying. I think it was like an adrenaline reaction. And up to that point, I hadn't had any discomfort with my contractions at all, but they started to like, because I could feel myself just tensing up. And it's really interesting reading about this like whole tension fear cycle with adrenaline now this time around, and like looking back and like, oh, that's what happened. Anyways, totally off topic. But yeah, I just, so all the pre-labor stuff was happening, and even in up to when I was being admitted, even when they were giving me the epidural and I hadn't really had like a serious painful contraction yet, I was still not really believing that I was having a baby that day. So oh, hi. What are you doing up, Nugget? You're not supposed to be up. Come here, sweet baby. I was talking about how you came out. Okay. If you want to be in here, you gotta be quiet. So, yeah, I'm just kind of because if I work
When
up
the
to 30, he
I'm
likes,
looking in the camera.
I know, you're so cute, but you're not speaking English. You're speaking Japanese.
I'm speaking.
Okay. Can I tell my story, or do you need to go play?
Chicken nook.
Okay. So yeah, basically, I just don't know.
Chicken nook.
Shh.
Chicken nook.
Okay. I have to hear. I have to be able to talk. Okay. Can you be quiet?
I said chicken nook.
I think I hear Daddy. Go get the door.
No.
Yeah. So I just don't want to be at my work when my labor stuff happens because I feel like it's going to happen faster.
I'm gonna wear this to bed.
Okay, that's a good idea. I know it's probably going to happen quicker this time.
Super socks to bed.
Yeah.
And this to bed.
He's not-
Cinnamon.
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 You guys understand now my
Cinnamon.
problems with life.
Cinnamon.
I'm going to have to kiss you.
Cinnamon.
Okay.
Cinnamon.
Go see Daddy.
No.
Did you finish your snack?
Mhm.
Okay. Are you sure? Did you eat that snack that you left earlier? Gosh, sorry guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this if I don't just finish it. I didn't want to stop too early though, because then watch this baby come at like 42 weeks and us be bored out of our minds going stir crazy at home. That also means that I would have to pull him out of school. And he loves school. Like I don't want to pull him out until like, you know, as close as to the baby comes as possible, but because we were on the wait list for his new school, but honestly, I don't think that we're going to have a spot for a while. It's the kind of place where they've only got a couple of classes and kids don't really, like the way the age groups are set up, kids don't really move up until they're ready to start kindergarten, or they move, or something happens where they just change childcare. So spots are really hard to come by. It's a short list that we're on, but it's still not moving very fast. So I'm actually going to call tomorrow and just kind of touch base with them and get an update, because I haven't heard from them and since we got on the wait list back in September. And at least get an idea of what we're working with here. But yeah, I know that whatever happens, I'm going to go with the flow and do my best. And I would rather be at home and be stir crazy than go into labor at my job. And I also want to make sure whoever's replacing me has adequate time to work with me, so I can kind of get them acclimated to the kids in the classroom, and you know, let it become their space, and then just kind of, you know, have a nice smooth transition for everybody. I really want that for my babies too, because yeah, it's just I care about them a lot, and I just want to make sure everyone's gonna be okay, and I hate to leave on kind of an abrupt note. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to be stopping between the 7th and the 14th. I'm not due till the 27th, but again, do the math. If she comes 10 days early like her brother, then we're not talking about very much at home time to actually just, you know, hang out. So yeah, obviously we'll all see how the next month goes. And if you've had to stop working, you know, let me know how you made your decision of when to stop. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.